We're ready for a start. Good ruck work. He's stopped in his tracks. Bontempelli rolling the sleeves up. In the middle, they've put themselves under pressure. Curnow, can he hit a target? Markov with a terrific mark deep in defence. And they're away. Oya. Normally delivers. Hind. Searching kick. Redmond went bang. Bontempelli brings it out wide. English. Crunching tackle. Can he find a teammate? Curnow throws it on the boot. Andrew is there to save the day. Ignoring the corridor for now. Goulden. Great hands there. Hind. This is exciting footy. Crosses the paint. That's a strong mark.
Might be just out of range.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. No one can mark.
Danger averted. Frantic defence.
Back into play. Leaves it behind. Florence, he put himself in the line of fire. You can't question his commitment. Going for territory. Petrarca heads towards the half-forward flank. English. He's generally a good kick. Warner has found some space. Delivers a long ball. Oliver fumbles it. No easy exit out of the congestion. Goulden. Andrew. The pressure is fierce. He's besieged. Rayner takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Lewis. Strong grab.
A straight kick here, and they'll be in front.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
Both teams on the board now. Naismith wins it. Dacos. He's under close attention. Walters met solidly. Petrarca gets there first. Dishes it off. This is promising. Bontempelli chops it off. It's a tough game. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Wins the hit out. Oya with a chance to send it forward. Walters. Dacos. What's he got on offer? Lewis.
Front should not miss.
Good looking kick, that'll do. It's a goal.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body. Then went back and put it straight through the middle.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Naismith takes an excellent grab. Doesn't often waste it. Walters. Just has to hit a target. Aliyah saves the day. Delightfully done. Well played. His vision was excellent. That might attract a pack. Goulden got a fist in. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Hopefully, once these sides have had a good look at each other, the game will open up.
Rucks go at it. Oliver. They'll need to limit his influence. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Redmond cops some unwanted attention. Duncan stripped of the footy. Bontempelli. Naismith says thank you very much. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Quarter time here. A great contest so far and lots to look forward to. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
There's not a lot to separate the teams, either on the scoreboard or on the stat sheet. Disposals, clearances and inside 50s are all fairly even. If the match continues like this, it'll be engrossing, but I can't help but feel that someone will break it open at some point. I'm just not sure who.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Naismith has been dominant in the ruck. It's a hot footy. Redmond wins it back. Oliver under pressure. Petrarca. Can he be the fire starter? Can't take it. Andrew mops that one up. Hine. Ball spills free in the tackle. This spells trouble. Gaff. He's everywhere at the moment. Walters. Good vision there. Martin. Brings it inboard. Daniels. Great body work.
To extend the margin beyond 3 goals.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
They've got some real momentum now and will be hard to stop. Bontempelli, Walters. Into the pocket he goes. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Florence. And they're out of trouble. And that's a letdown. They're playing with purpose and poise. Daniels in the clear and marks uncontested.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
That won't make the distance.
He's rushed it behind for his own team.
He's off. Dacos with the footy. Higgins has found some space. He might have thought about the corridor. Martin wins it back. Great mark. They'll bide their time. Walters on centre wing has marked. Forward they go again. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Into the middle with the kick. It's come unstuck. They're well drilled. Good thinking and good execution too. Banging it back in. Marshall commands the footy.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
He's got one already. Will this be number 2? Aaliyah tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
Gets it to safety.
Sinclair to bring it back in. Higgins. He's kicked it high. Haywood picks it off. That's poor kicking. You can see their confidence growing. Lewis! Tony Modra would have been proud of that. Bontempelli. Daniels. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full.
Lost his radar there.
What can they generate? Duncan wins the contest hands down. Probing ball. English. Quaynor couldn't quite. He's suddenly a popular man. Heads towards half forward. Curnow. Bontempelli spills out in the tackle. Can they find a late goal? Andrew at full back stops them in their tracks. His field kicking is normally first rate. No one can mark. Smith navigated the traffic. Well, that was a fascinating first half, but there's still lots to play out as the players head from the field for a well-deserved break. What's happening down there, Gary?
If I've got my spectator's hat on, this game needs more goals. It's been a drab affair so far. If I've got my coach's hat on, I'm loving how difficult not only the defenders but the midfielders are making it for the opposition to score. I'd be tempted to ask for some quicker, more direct ball movement, though.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. Leans back and drills it.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
Underway once more. The big men fly. Oya knew the tackle was coming. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Kruger wins the tap. Attracted a crowd.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
Kicks to space. Bontempelli lays it off. Duncan looking to peg one back. Curnow had it and lost it. Cameron, they sorely need a goal and he delivers.
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark and he's done just that.
If they can get the next one, it'll be on. Bontempelli, will the umpire pluck a free kick? Gaff wins the... They're huffing and puffing. No one can mark. Aliyah is cool under pressure and will have a throw in.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
Well, this isn't the best standard game so far, but the contest, it's thoroughly enjoyable.
Kruger wins the tap. Dawson, it's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Bontempelli intercepted, and they can launch from halfback. Good tackle. Some indirect ball movement here. Markov didn't need to be asked twice. He's been dispossessed.
Run down, great chase.
I've liked his game today. Cameron presents in space. Another goal, and they'll believe. Mackay, that one was always his.
He'll expect to convert this.
Kicking for his first. Lever takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. Good kick. Curnow spoils. Duncan. He hasn't struck that well at all. It's fallen short. Can they get something going? Dawson couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. And out it goes.
Hasn't been the highest standard game, but still been enjoyable to watch.
Kruger is giving him a bar. Gaff looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
You sense the momentum has shifted. Good ruck work. Oya, Dawson, sweeping handball. Grundy, Cameron. Who's at home? Lever with a terrific mark deep in defence. Out wide with the kick. Rayner read that one right off the boot. Suddenly there's some belief about them. Hine is there in defence. Away he goes. He's lost it.
He had prior opportunity.
Curnow keen to keep it moving. They take the advantage. He's got it.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
They've pegged them back nicely. This is an entertaining match. He'll be sore in the morning. Warner. Buderi is there to save the day. Kicks to centre wing. Smith. Bit of a nothing kick. Walters. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Grundy making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Up and under. They've turned it over. Delivers to centre half forward. Michael Annie spoils. Walters. That's not a great tackle.
Big shove there. Has to be a free.
3 quarters in, and this one's still up for grabs. Huge last quarter coming up. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The standard hasn't been especially high, but it's an absorbing contest nonetheless. It feels like this game is there for the taking, and both teams will believe that it's theirs to lose. Winning the ball out of the centre is always key, but you've also got to think clearly under pressure and make sure you take the correct options.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. Heads for the pocket. Second effort needed. Walters. Solid tackle. He's got an option in the centre square. That's an impressive mark. Good handball. Oliver, normally creative. Rayner comes over the top and holds on. He's so clean with the footy. Alarm bells are ringing. Maybe he could have gone himself. Markov. Where would they be without him? They'll contest in the centre square. Marshall. That's skillful. Dacos intercepts. Penetrating ball. Lever is like the Rock of Gibraltar. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Haywood. He's got under that one. Marshall got to the right position and hung on. Good hands. Lynch. Only a question of who will get the goal. Lewis will save his teammates' blushes.
He's 3 from 3. Can he maintain a perfect record?
He's got 4. He's having a big impact.
They've got no answers for him. He's too big, too strong, too good.
They're 3 kicks in front now, but a long way from safety. Oya, he'll feel that one. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Naismith had his measure today. Gaff met solidly. Bontempelli, he's wrapped up. Here's a chance to get it forward. Oliver. Grundy gathers on the half volley. Petrarca running in support. He's besieged. Alia, he doesn't waste many. Bontempelli picking their way through. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Bombs it in. Mackay! Gary Ablett Sr., eat your heart out.
Kicking at his first. That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
Takes the logical option. Buderick. No easy exit. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Naismith has rucked tirelessly. Oya, Oliver runs in and bangs it home.
They've got to limit his space. He's just reminded us all how dangerous he is when he gets loose.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Terrific tackle. Who will stand under that? Alia takes it on the half-back flank. Clever kick. Gaff intercepts on centre wing. He just keeps racking up disposals. Dawson spoils. Thought his way through it. Warner. Kicks to half forward. That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. Who was he aiming for? That's a bit of a gift. Good looking kick. They've got a problem now. They're a big chance here. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. It's a high ball. Well, they gave it everything. It just wasn't enough on the day. On behalf of Daniel Hartford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. Naismith wins the first tap. Sarong, good thinking and good execution too. Errant hand pass, and they've turned it over.
He had prior opportunity.
They're a big chance here. He's normally better than that. Papley, this will open the scoring, and he does so with a goal.
He might just be in for a big day.
Back in the middle. Naismith showing his skills. Dacos goes for territory. Haywood charges onto it. Walters gets the kick away. Moore is a rock in defence. Doesn't often waste it. Houston, that one was always his. That's skillful. Blakey looking for some quick ball movement. Laird, Lynch gets in the way. He's lost possession. Not a lot of space to work with. Gaff sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
So, a goal each. Naismith gets his hand to it. Dacos, that's a bit of a waste. That didn't travel far enough. Can he find a teammate? Leaves it behind. Lukosius going at his first, and he's got it.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
Good match so far. Dacos, it's a hot footy. Hoofs it off the deck. He might have thought about hand passing. Bontempelli leading from the front. Marshall couldn't quite. Blasts away. Andrew wins it back. Great mark. Out wide with the kick. Kruger heads towards the half-forward flank. Lewis! Tony Modra would have been proud of that. Bontempelli running in support. He's wrapped up. Oya stripped of the footy. Dawson desperate to win it back. Attracted a crowd. Sarong under pressure. It's a tough game. Clever kick. Draper lays it off. Got to get it forward now. Can he hit a target? Andrew showing why he's such a good defender. He might have thought about the corridor. They've given it up. Slick hands. Butters, normally creative. Dawson pushes into space and receives the footy. The kick was centimetre perfect. That should be picked off. Hine got a fist in. Andrew normally delivers. Walters got to the right position and hung on. Drives it inside the forward 50. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Marshall gets on the end of it. That's great footy.
He can level it up here with a good kick.
We've seen him do this before, and he's done it again. Have some of that, he says.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
Dacos, the midfield battle so important. Darcy is hard to beat one-on-one. Lukosius, this will break the deadlock. They're a goal in front.
He's looking ominous already. There might just be a bag on offer today.
Neither side able to string goals together. Dacos, can they catch them out on the turnover? Big ball to be won here. Butterick takes an excellent grab. Good hands. Quaynor. Searching kick. Walters had it and lost it. They've given it back. He's been busy so far. Dangerfield drives it inside the forward 50. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Ignoring the corridor for now. Walters. His field kicking is normally first rate. You have to love the commitment. Marshall. What's he got on offer? Can't take it. Daniels fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. The two big men do battle. Neal displaying great endeavour. Dacos. Good penetration on the kick. They could be vulnerable here. Just has to hit a target. Moore affects the turnover. Throws it on the boot. McDonald, where would they be without him? Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Oya. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Stringer. The defenders will be nervous. That's a strong mark.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
For a boost just before the break. This is very close.
The mark deserved the goal, but it wasn't to be.
Taylor brings it back in. Darcy presents in space. They'll bide their time. Walters cuts it off. Who's at home? Lewis looms large as usual.
A straight kick here, and they'll be in front.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
Neither team is able to string goals together or generate any meaningful momentum. It's an engrossing battle.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Naismith wins the hit out. Sarong butters. Quarter time here. A great contest so far and lots to look forward to. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
Both sides are hitting in hard, but I feel they've each got another level to go to. So it'll be interesting to see who can access that first. It's all about pressure, tackling, chasing, spoiling, but most importantly, scoreboard pressure. This is the litmus test for both sides.
Away, Walters. That's come off the side of the boot. It wasn't the best kick, and we'll have a throw in.
How's it look down there, Gary?
Both sides look defensively very well set up, so there might need to be some risks taken in order to open this game up.
Bontempelli, Oya, crunching tackle. Haywood, he ran into a brick wall. Walters runs in and bangs it home.
He's a terrific asset with his pace and skills, and that was another example.
Away we go once more. The big men fly. Oya, Dacos, he's everywhere at the moment. Daniels has marked in front of goal.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Leans back and drills it.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Oya navigated the traffic. Dacos, he's so clean with the footy. Houston tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Stringer, Marshall for a second goal today. It'll have to wait. He's missed.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Back into play. Neal, that's good work rate. Can he be the fire starter? They must tidy up their kicking. What a game he's having. Lewis comes over the top and holds on. Haywood, this should end in a shot at goal. Stringer is a beacon in that forward line.
To extend the margin beyond 3 goals.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dogged it.
That's tremendous play, not only to win the ball, but to navigate a tough set shot. He'll be brimming with confidence.
Well, if they weren't concerned before, they should be now. Naismith has been dominant in the ruck. Oya, how will the umpire see this? Gaff cops some unwanted attention. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Naismith had his measure today. He's run into trouble. Dangerfield gathers in the centre square, looking to peg one back. Lever read that one like a book. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Houston trying to find a path. That's a bruising tackle. Taylor closed him down. Butters, Sarong. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
Might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Dacos, Walters, he breaks away and can pump it forward. A bit of a panicked handball. Stringer was afforded latitude.
Driven into the turf, and that'll be a free kick. This could result in a goal. A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
Out to a 20-point margin. Naismith is giving him a bath. Bontempelli, what can he manufacture? Kruger got the handball away. Walters, Stringer, comes free in the tackle. I think that's going to come up short.
If they keep getting this kind of supply, the scoreboard's going to get real ugly.
It's been quite a turn-up. What a first half we've seen. Naismith, the winner there. Oya, fighting hard. Dacos, Kruger, spills out in the tackle.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Can they keep the footy this time? Butterick picks it off. That's poor kicking. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Marshall. Towards full forward. Daniels, strong grab.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Naismith with a deft tap. He's under close attention, farms it out. Walters knew the tackle was coming. Bontempelli, they're running rings around them.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
It's looking every bit of blowout at this stage. Bontempelli, he'll feel that one. They've bottled it up. Naismith wins it. Gaff, he'll be sore in the morning. They're irrepressible at the moment. Second effort needed. Lewis, can he get a shot away? It's a desperate tackle. Taylor, Dacos. He's just about kicked the cover off it. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Heads towards half forward. No one can mark. And we'll have a throw in.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
It's not always as simple as win more ball and win the match, but it looks that way today.
Naismith showing his skills. That's unusual. He's been dispossessed. Goulden couldn't get a disposal.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Uses the non-preferred. Draper. Kicks to half forward. Quaynor wins it back. Great mark. The aerialists will battle for this ball. That's an impressive mark. You can see their confidence growing. Lewis. He's besieged. Bontempelli. Kruger takes the hand pass. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Poor footy there. They're huffing and puffing. And that is the end of the first half. The home fans are shell-shocked. They didn't see this coming. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
If I've got my spectators hat on, this game needs more goals. It's been a drab affair so far. If I've got my coach's hat on, I'm loving how difficult not only the defenders but the midfielders are making it for the opposition to score. I'd be tempted to ask for some quicker, more direct ball movement.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, Darcy read it well and claims the mark.
When you're copping or hiding, it's the little things you can hang your hat on. That was better movement of the footy.
We know how good he is in these situations, but not this time. Andrew fumbles it. Quaynor, and they're out of trouble. Goulden. Can he impose himself on the match? Walters takes the logical option. Naismith, Gaff, solid tackle, an ill-directed hand pass. Draper. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Butterick, great body work. That might attract a pack. Kruger, good handball. Goulden delivers it inside 50. Marshall is the man on the spot and is marked.
For the first of the second half.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity.
Underway once more. Naismith, the winner there. They have a good understanding, those two. Hine with the intercept mark. Sees something he likes. They're playing with purpose and poise. They've put themselves under pressure. He's caught.
The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
Delivers to centre half forward. Lewis. It's a dominant display. Marshall needs help. Ineffective disposal. Neal. He doesn't waste many. Merritt. Good kick. Darcy feeds it out. I've liked his game today. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Drives it inside the forward 50. Some of the delivery has left a bit to be desired. They've got winners all over the park. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Bontempelli panicked under pressure. Houston spoils. Haywood, he's suddenly a popular man.
Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
He's generally a good kick. Blakey, dangerous to leave on his own. Playing for pride now. Merritt. Picking their way through. Darcy. They're moving the footy quickly. Fogarty is so strong one-on-one.
It's been a dark day, but that was a more positive passage of play, and it should result in a goal.
He's kicked it high.
Blasts away, and that's out on the full.
They're leading them a merry dance. Hine wins the contest hands down. Walters. Their ball movement has been impressive. Lewis. Who will stand under that? Marshall! Too big, too strong, too good.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Haywood, terrific tackle. Naismith, it's a hot footy. Gets his kick despite the heat. Kruger wins a hard ball. Stringer, one behind.
The finish let down some good play. I think he had more time than he thought.
Dacos brings it back in. Little wonder they're getting smashed with kicking like that.
He'll expect to convert this.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. Dacos under pressure. Bontempelli, this is promising. Goulden onto the non-preferred. Daniels got to the right position and hung on.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work.
3 goals straight, and he's certainly making the most of his opportunities.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. The two big men do battle. Gaff. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? That was almost handed to him. Andrew takes an excellent grab. Probing ball. Naismith. Clever handball. Goulden. Forward they go again. Lewis has a way of drawing the footy.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
3/4 done, and this has been a real turn-up. I don't think anyone tipped it. Naismith had his measure today. Dacos absorbing the pressure. On the non-preferred. They must tidy up their kicking. Kicks to centre wing. Haywood, great hands there. That's almost worth a kick. Bontempelli, another forward 50 entry. Moore intercepts. Naismith leads his opponent. He's got support. I don't think he meant to smother it. Dacos feeling the heat. The forwards have been starved lately. Can they make the most of this? Bit of a nothing kick. They've given it up. Good vision there. Dacos. Not a lot of positives today. Merritt. Heads for the pocket. Quaynor wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. And they're away. That's a strong mark. What a hand pass. Butterick. He loves to run and carry. They're a delight to watch. Haywood. Some people can't kick that far. Misses the target and it's out of play.
In a strange way, the game being over as a contest might just free them up. They've got nothing to lose from here.
Naismith palms it down. Gaff needs a good decision. Into the pocket he goes. Defence 101 there. Dacos. No easy exit. Taylor. He's run into trouble. Dealt with the pressure. Neal. Thought his way through it. Dawson. Towards half forward with the kick. Papley. By hand. Merritt. That's a fine mark in the back pocket. And they might have... Just had to get it out. This spells trouble. That might have been dropping the ball. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
Naismith is giving him a bar. Sarong. Step ladder time. Dishes it off. Moving the footy laterally. Butterick on centre wing has marked. They're toying with them now. Haywood. This deserves a goal. Lynch appreciates that delivery.
He'll have to give it his all.
It's a big kick. Is it big enough? Lewis is hard to beat one-on-one.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
It's there!
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
Punch clear. Oya. Gaff. How will the umpire see this? We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Naismith got his palm to it. Attracted a crowd. Great tackling technique there. Naismith showing his skills. Oya should be in the votes today. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Draper. Inside 50 with the kick. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. Up and under. Danaher making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. He'll feel that one, and out it goes.
How's it look down there, Gary?
There's always something to take from any match, no matter how dire the scoreboard. Sometimes you have to look very hard.
Neal, he'll be sore in the morning. Merritt in the right spot. Greenwood absorbs the pressure. Haywood, he's wrapped up. Oya.
That's a shank.
They cannot keep him quiet. Good-looking kick. Neal has found some space. Smith wins it back. Great mark. He's got under that one. Comes over the top and holds on. Delightfully done. Smith. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Taylor spoils. Marshall. It's a desperate tackle. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Draper wins the hit out. Neal. Taylor. Some indirect ball movement here. Merritt has found some space at halfback. Honours the lead. That's an aggressive handball. Neal. Fogarty. They've worked it well. How's the entry? It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Sees something he likes. Gives it everything. Stringer. It's a tough game. Just shoveled it out. Fogarty has it now on centre wing. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Can they get something going? No one can mark. And a moment for the players to catch their breath. Naismith has been dominant in the ruck. Dacos, that's a bruising tackle. Lynch had his name written all over it. Haywood had some assistance. Stringer fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Dacos is calm in a crisis, going for territory. Papley just try to get it forward under pressure. Full time. There was only ever one winner today. That is a crushing victory, and they will be delighted with their performance. That brings our coverage to a close. Thanks for being with us. We'll catch you again soon. We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. Naismith wins the first tap. Gaff gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Crosses the paint. McDonald couldn't quite. Hine gets back and should repel. That's a bruising tackle. Touch and go.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Away he goes. Hine to bring it in. Andrew. His field kicking is normally first rate. Dacos. That's a quality hand pass. Haywood. They're building something dangerous here. Marshall uses the body well.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The first goal didn't take long. The big men fly. Oya, Dacos, under pressure. Good build-up. He ran into a brick wall. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Naismith with the tap. Oya, Dacos gets his kick despite the heat. Haywood at centre-half forward.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
We've seen him do this before, and he's done it again. Have some of that, he says.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
11 points the difference. Rucks go at it. Oya leading from the front. Dacos running in support. Cripps desperate to win it back. Andrew takes an excellent grab. Searching kick. Williams spoils. Haywood. It's a tough game. Naismith couldn't burst through.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Can he find a teammate? Anderson. Gives it everything. They're breaking down across half forward. Normally delivers. Stringer can keep it moving. Pass. He's made a hot start to this match. Lynch dishes it off. Oya, delightfully done. Dacos can get it and go. He's going for home, and why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
Good teams need goal-kicking midfield, and he's certainly one of those.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. The two big men do battle. Cripps, he's been busy so far. Quaynor fumbles it. King in towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
It was a long time coming, but maybe that can start something. The defenders will be nervous. Hine wins it back. Great mark. Incisive handball. Lever. Thought his way through it. Stringer. Can he hit a target? Dacos. That might attract a pack. Gaff. This deserves a goal. Haywood. Great hands there.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Struck it well. No problems there.
They keep moving the ball quickly. There'll be plenty more where that came from.
Away we go once more. Naismith punches it out of the ruck. Gaff. Poor disposal. Keeps letting them down. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Bontempelli. He might have thought about the corridor. Daniels. Good handball. Does well under pressure. Marshall is a beacon in that forward line.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
For a second goal today, it'll have to wait. He's missed.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Dacos to bring it back in. Honours the lead. Plays the percentages. Hine intercepts on centre wing. Doesn't often waste it. Lewis collects the half volley. Goulden. Bontempelli takes the hand pass. Closed him down. Gaff. Terrific tackle. He's generally a good kick. Williams. They've got them on the overlap. Dangerfield. Will he look for a target or go himself? Lever drops into the hole and cuts that one off. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Bontempelli. Kicks to space. Naismith knew where the help was. Kruger. You can see their confidence growing. Daniels had it and lost it. He's under close attention. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Naismith wins the tap. Oya, Gaff, Kruger. That hand pass was telegraphed. That's skillful. Bontempelli. It's a high ball. Dangerfield. Who's at home? No wonder the forwards are frustrated. They're playing with purpose and poise. Bontempelli. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Kruger. Heads towards half forward. That's a strong mark. What a first term they're having. Stringer looms large as usual.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
Two in a row if he gets it, and he does.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Kruger wins it out of the centre. Bontempelli. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Step ladder time. Rosie. Taranto. Handball off was good. Goes goalward, and he's off target.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Hind with the footy. Quality delivery by foot. What's he got on offer? Bontempelli. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Kicks to a contest. Quaynor is there to save the day. Bit of a nothing kick. Oya. Ignoring the corridor for now. Walters on centre wing has marked. Bontempelli. Heads for the pocket. Moore got to the full. Penetrating ball. Sinclair. Good kick. Williams. Drives it inside the forward 50. A promising build-up. Amounts to nothing. He's got under that one. Walters. That's an aggressive handball. Well done. Bontempelli can run and gun. Can they get another one? Daniels got to the right position and hung on.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
There are some danger signs already. This is looking like it could become one-sided.
Well, if they weren't concerned before, they should be now. Gaff. He's besieged. Sloppy hands, and they've turned it over. Blitzars. Kicks to half forward. Anderson on a lead. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
So a timely goal late in the piece. Quarter time, and one side will be happier than the other, clearly, but there's a long way to go. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
If I've got my spectators hat on, this game needs more goals. It's been a drab affair so far. If I've got my coach's hat on, I'm loving how difficult not only the defenders but the midfielders are making it for the opposition to score. I'd be tempted to ask for some quicker, more direct ball movement, though.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Cripps has brought his own ball. Bontempelli. Treloar. Can he be the fire starter? He's normally better than that. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. He's missed. He's off. Dangerous place to lose it.
Run down. Great chase.
Bontempelli.
Kicking at his first.
Waiting for someone to come at him. Backs himself in. Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Away he goes. Lever heads wide with the kick in. The kick was centimetre perfect. He's kicked it high. Hind. That's good work rate. What a game he's having. Can't take it. Rosie gets there first. They cannot keep him quiet. Trelaw. They'll bide their time. Taranto can just about finish it himself. Clever kick. King can go back and shoot a goal.
Going at his second.
Goes for the check side. Yes, that is so skillful.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
You sense the momentum has shifted. Naismith has been dominant in the ruck. They've got good chemistry, those two. Walters, Gaff, he's stopped in his tracks. They've bottled it up. Naismith had his measure today. Cripps, quick kick towards centre half forward. Lever, intercepts. Kicks to centre wing. Gaff has a vice-like grip. Slick hands. Oya. He's everywhere at the moment. Haywood marks. Will he go the bomb? Naismith. Going at his first, and he's got it.
I think this margin is more or less reflective of the difference in class between these sides so far today.
Back in the middle. Naismith is giving him a bath. He's suddenly a popular man. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Good ruck work. Kelly needing support. Rosie. Williams. Who was he aiming for? Trelaw has found some space. Looking to peg one back. Punched away. McDonald spills out in the tackle.
Tries to take him on and loses. He'll have to give it a ride to get it home from there.
If anyone can, it's him, but he hasn't got that online.
That's too difficult an ask, even for him.
Away he goes. Was there some holding going on?
He had prior opportunity.
Greenwood
He'll expect to convert this.
finds himself in space. Got a little time here. They desperately need a goal. He should kick it. He hasn't kicked it.
He really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
Lever with the footy. Goulden is hard to beat one-on-one. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Leaves it behind. Greenwood. Bontempelli. He doesn't waste many. Stringer marks at centre half forward. Good use of hands. Kruger. Desperate defence. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. The two big men do battle. Oya. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Bontempelli. Walters. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Can they keep the footy this time? He's normally better than that. That's almost worth a kick. Buderick. Bontempelli. Greenwood in the right spot. He's so good in close. Rosie is calm in a crisis. Lynch. It's there!
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
It's been quite a turn-up. What a first half we've seen. Naismith smashes it out of there. It's a tough game. They're moving the footy quickly. Lewis gets to the front spot. Good hands. Bontempelli sets sail for home, and he is delivered.
They moved that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
It's looking every bit a blowout at this stage. Oya goes long. Stringer. That's a big play.
Well, fancy his chances.
We know how good he is in these situations, but not this time.
The mark deserved a goal, but it wasn't to be.
Sinclair goes towards half-back. Bontempelli pushes into space and receives the footy. Forced to go long down the line. Greenwood takes an excellent grab. Good penetration on the kick. Lewis, great body work. Can he impose himself on the match? Bontempelli spoils. That could be a goal-saving tackle. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Naismith, the winner there. Cripps, good thinking and good execution too. Goes very wide. Anderson at half-back. Can they get something going? Sinclair picking their way through. Rosé takes the logical option. Throws it on the boot. Blitzars. Here's real danger now. Anderson into the pocket he goes. Lever wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Good looking kick. He's hit up the lead. Probing ball. They're moving the footy well here. They've got winners all over the park. Lewis. They're irrepressible at the moment. Naismith. Kruger. Daniels. Was he held without it?
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
The aerialist will battle for this ball. Haywood wins it back. Great mark. Delivers to centre half forward. Stringer. They're hungry for more. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. They've got it deep. That's great play.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
Kicks around the body. He might have hooked this too far. He has.
Nothing wrong with having a go, but it might have been a better option to set that one up to the top of the square.
Sinclair to bring it in. What can they generate? Kruger cuts it off. What a hand pass. Oya, normally creative, heads for full forward. Marshall is so strong one-on-one.
From point-blank range.
Bangs it through.
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Rucks go at it. Goulden, Oya, he's set upon. We've got a whistle, umpire's ball. Naismith palms it down. Cripps going for territory. Defence 101 there. Blitzars. Key contest coming up. Walker is a beacon in that forward line.
His goal was so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Snap around the body. It's there!
They're looking for him, and rightly so. He's the one most likely to light the fire.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Walters. Oh, my word! Up and away!
To put an exclamation mark on what's been a dominant first half.
You'd think he'll kick this. You'd be wrong.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Well, that was a fascinating first half, but there's still lots to play out as the players head from the field for a well-deserved break. Naismith wins it down. Crunching tackle, Oya. Quality delivery by foot. Looking to extend this margin. Kruger is like a magnet in that forward line.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
It's a big kick. Is it big enough? Moore tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Hibbard. I've liked his game today. They must tidy up their kicking. They'll take the patient approach. Oya has it at half forward. They're huffing and puffing. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
That'll go close. I tell you what, it's better than close. It's a goal.
The case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
Early indications are that nothing's changed following half-time. Naismith wins the hit out. Greenwood, he's under kick. Oya. He'll be sore in the morning. Naismith reads the place so well. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Punch clear. Greenwood knew the tackle was coming. Oya. Kruger. He ran into a brick wall. Daniels. Stringer. Moore runs onto it. And they're out of trouble. Poor disposal. Keeps letting them down. Who will stand under that? Daniels read it well and claims the mark.
Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
They keep getting this kind of supply. The scoreboard's going to get real ugly.
The scoreboard is starting to get ugly. Naismith has been dominant in the ruck. Cops some unwanted attention. He's wrapped up. Walters can run and carry. Kicks inside the forward 50. Marshall. It's a desperate tackle. Anderson runs onto it. Playing for pride now. Hine reads the ball so well. That's not ideal. Smith. He'll feel that one. Blitzers in the right spot at the right time. Andrew at halfback cuts them off. McDonald. It's a poor kick. Dacos intercepts on centre wing. Delivers a long ball. McDonald heads them off at the pass. Short pass. Looks good. Bontempelli. Uses the non-preferred. Williams spoils. Cripps. Can they turn back the tide? No wonder the forwards are frustrated. And they're away. Williams making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Anderson was afforded latitude. Hine showing why he's such a good defender. It's a dominant display.
Insufficient intent. A few people not happy with that decision.
Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Finlayson. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Taranto goes laterally. Punched away. He's besieged. Blitzers. He's got it.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most of it.
Maybe there's a glimmer of hope. Just a glimmer. Solid tackle. It must be his birthday. Haywood. Is anyone home? Stringer closed him down. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Naismith showing his skills. Oya, Lynch fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. We've got another stoppage. Naismith wins it. Greenwood. It's there!
They're just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. The two big men do battle. Goulden, Oya, he's run into trouble. Lays it off. Bontempelli looking to get it down there quickly. Good disciplined defence.
Rushed over, and now they can reset.
Dacos to bring it back in. That sums up their day. They're leading them a merry dance. No one can mark. Bontempelli. He's so clean with the footy. Greenwood got to the full. Centering ball. Who's front and centre? He's stopped in his tracks. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Naismith had his measure today. Oya, it's a hot footy. Navigated the traffic. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Smith judged the flight well. Up and under. Second effort needed. Sinclair leads his opponent. Treloar on centre wing. Bontempelli. Big ball to be won here. Hine cuts them off at halfback. Kruger. They'll contest in the centre square. Step ladder time. Cameron. Good vision there. The forwards have been starved lately. Can they make the most of this? Sees something he likes. He just dropped it.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Cameron looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
Underway once more. Goulden is there in the clinches. It's a tough game. Greenwood. Kruger drives it deep. Marshall is the man on the spot and is marked.
I wouldn't put this past him. I've seen him do it before.
From the pocket, looks good, is good.
He's kicked beautifully at goal today. His confidence must be soaring.
Naismith is giving him a bar. Dacos feeling the heat. Walters has got loose. They're cutting them to ribbons. That's a strong mark.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The scoreboard's about to fall over, it's so lopsided. The big men fly. Goulden turns it over in the middle. Williams. They're a big chance here. McDonald takes an excellent grab. Onto the non-preferred. Thumped away. Blitzers. Can they find a late goal? Smith spoils.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
The forwards can't be held responsible when the ball isn't getting down there. The midfielders must shoulder the blame.
Naismith has rucked tirelessly. Goulden, Greenwood. That's a bit of a waste. He'll be dragged if he keeps doing that. Into the middle with the kick. Lynch. Just has to hit a target. Daniels has a way of drawing the footy.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
That's a quality finish. He's a beautiful kick at goal when his confidence is up.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. Naismith with a deft tap. Oya, bad error there. Butterick says thank you very much. Boot to ball just in time. Stringer wins the contest hands down. Credit to those home fans who are still here. This has been a horror show. Time to check in with Gary.
The only interest left in this one is the final margin, unless something remarkable happens. When you're getting beaten like this, you've got to look for positives wherever you can find them. You can never just write a game off and say, it's not our day. You have to get something out of it.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Williams, useful hand pass. Cripps into the action again already. Not a lot of positives today. Quaynor at full back stops them in their tracks. Some indirect ball movement here. They're a pleasure to watch. A chance to clear now. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Oya, terrific tackle.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
He just keeps racking up disposals. Rosie. McDonald wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. On the non-preferred, Naismith had his name written all over it. Bontempelli is released by the handball. Goes long to half forward. Walters. They're toying with them now. And inside 50 goes begging. Haynes gets the kick away. They've opened them up here. This is good ball movement. The defence is disorganised. Cameron commands the footy.
It's been a dark day, but that was a more positive passage of play, and it should result in a goal.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Away he goes. Lever tasked with the kick in. Quality delivery by foot. They're a delight to watch. Haywood, strong grab. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Buderick, this is promising, showing some dare. They've got time to put the kettle on. Rich accepted the invitation. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Naismith slaps it out. Cripps read it well. Anderson, that's good vision. No one can mark. Bontempelli, Haywood, what can he do with it? Lynch is a beacon in that forward line.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
Moving the footy laterally. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
That is going very close.
That's an opportunity gone begging. You'd back him in more often than not from there.
Dacos with the footy. He's hit up the lead. His field kicking is normally first rate. Dangerfield working hard and being rewarded. Bontempelli, clever handball. Treloar heads towards the half forward flank. It's been that kind of day for them. Feeds it out. Quaynor towards the boundary line. Haywood uses the body well. Buderick under pressure. Bontempelli, that's not a great tackle.
He's forgotten to bounce it.
Haywood intercepts on centre wing. Kicks laterally. Buderick towards half forward with the kick. Kruger, that one was always his. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Punched away. Dangerfield. Can he find a teammate? Naismith reads the ball so well. The defence has fallen down. Oya at centre half forward.
He'll take something special, but maybe it's that kind of day.
Searching kick. Dacos spoils. Williams. He's lost it. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. Rosie has found some space. Not his finest moment. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Dacos normally delivers. We're watching a very good side here. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Dacos spoils. Treloar gets his kick despite the heat. Buderick with the big fist. Cameron. Bontempelli, that was almost handed to him. He's suddenly a popular man. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. Buderick. Can he hit a target? Thumped away. Cripps has been a shining light. Attracted a crowd. Bontempelli. Quaynor wins it back. Great mark. Good work rate. Walters had some assistance. Treloar mops that one up. Hurried kick goes very wide. Cameron, he's under close attention. Kelly, that'll work. Towards full forward. A promising build-up. Amounts to nothing. Lynch! Great hands there. That might attract a pack. Kruger takes a beauty. Daniels That's come off the side of the boot.
Hounded into the mistake. Space is hard to come by.
Brings it out wide. Bontempelli on a lead. He might have thought about the corridor. No one can mark. And we'll have a throw in.
Dominating the disposal count doesn't always translate on the scoreboard, but it is today.
Naismith has been dominant in the ruck. Oya absorbs the pressure. Good tackle. Not sure who the target was. Hind. There goes the kick inside the 50. Lynch read it well and claims the mark.
Might be just out of range.
This is getting ugly. No one can mark. And a moment for the players to catch their breath. Naismith wins it down. Bontempelli, desperate defence. It's there!
If he wasn't such a big ball winner, he'd make a very good forward. He's certainly got great goal sense.
It's all one-way traffic now. Naismith had his measure today. Oya, Dacos, Kruger. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
Well, what more can you say? We're running out of superlatives here.
Away we go once more. The two big men do battle. Dacos, Oya, so influential today. A bit of a panicked handball. They've given it back. Doesn't often waste it. Naismith cuts it off. That's skillful. Gee, they're playing well. Forward they go again. Stringer has a vice-like grip. Who's at home? Marshall can go back and shoot a goal.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
Can he bend this through? Yes, he can.
They took the right options in moving that ball forward and were able to take the opportunity when it presented.
Full time. There was only ever one winner today. That is a crushing victory, and they will be delighted with their performance. A lot has been said about this match during the week. Time to find out who's right and who's wrong. Goulden trying to find a path. He's giving 100%. Duday. Hine wins it back. Great mark. Clever kick. Haywood. Slick hands. Bontempelli. Heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
He just needed to steady himself better before kicking on that occasion.
Powell brings it back in. Stringer is hard to beat one-on-one. He's generally a good kick. Flynn went bang. Petrarca will be important as always. Andrew wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. What's he got on offer? No one can mark. Look at him go. Turned over. Walters. He ran into a brick wall. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Punch clear. It's no place for the faint-hearted. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Flynn got his palm to it. Dacos. Oya. Haywood. What can he do with it? He's besieged. Very congested in the early going. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Both sides pride themselves on winning contested footy. There'll be no backward steps taken today.
Daniels has marked in front of goal.
Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
On the board with his first. That'll boost his confidence.
1-1-0. Flynn wins it out of the centre. Oya. Dacos. It's a hot footy. Haywood dealt with the pressure. That's skillful. It's hard to defend ball movement like this. Lynch. That was almost handed to him. Good thinking and good execution too. They'll contest in the centre square. Flynn takes an excellent grab. Normally delivers. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Can he find a teammate? Marshall had his name written all over it.
They've hit the ground running, and a goal here will give them a handy break.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Did all the hard work only to let himself down with a kick.
Powell brings it back in. Anderson has found some space. Ignoring the corridor for now. Bontempelli with the intercept mark. Can he hit a target? Parker tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Dangerous place to lose it.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball. If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Finds himself in space. He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Moore. Good penetration on the kick. Green had it and lost it. That's a bruising tackle. Marshall does well under pressure. Anderson in the clear on centre wing. Quality delivery by foot. They've coughed it up. He stopped in his tracks. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. The two big men do battle. Bontempelli, Goulden. How will the umpire see this? Oya, he's run into trouble. Good build-up. It's a tough game. Flynn, Smith gets the kick away. Lewis is so strong one-on-one.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
Two in a row, he gets it, and he does.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Bontempelli, terrific tackle. Dacos, this is promising. Flynn gathers in the centre square. Sets sail for home, and he is delivered.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
It's a comfortable margin, but they wouldn't want to rest on their laurels. Not good footy there. Marshall, that's almost worth a kick. Anderson picking their way through. Punched away. Petrarca, desperate defence. The umpire will have it. Flynn with a deft tap. Dacos. Bontempelli. Greenwood shows some strength and breaks free. He's caught. Oya drives it inside the forward 50. Punched away. Ballard thought his way through it. Petrarca going for territory. They've given it up. Searching kick. Walters. They're looking good. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
These half chances can often be the difference.
It's a big kick. Is it big enough? Defence 101 there.
Danger averted. Frantic defence.
Powell heads to the pocket. Ballard. That's good work rate. He might have thought about the corridor. Brayshaw. The aerialists will battle for this ball. Hine intercepts. Doesn't often waste it. Dacos. They're all over them early. Greenwood. Can anyone take a mark? Good disciplined defence. Petrarca throws it on the boot. Zorko in space, can run and carry. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Chandler, well done. Gets his kick despite the heat. Hawkins has eyes only for the footy. They desperately need this. He's got it!
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Flynn wins it down. Oya, Dacos. Haywood takes the hand pass. He's set upon. Petrarca. They're a big chance here. McDonald showing why he's such a good defender. His field kicking is normally first rate. Hine. They're playing with purpose and poise. Walters. Delightfully done. Greenwood. Haywood. He hasn't struck that well at all. Punched away. Lewis. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? The ump calls for the footy close to goal. Good ruck work. Petrarca is a clearance beast. A chance to clear now. Anderson on a lead. Kicks to space. They've opened them up here. He doesn't waste many. Takes the logical option. Parker can run and gun. Can he be the fire starter? McDonald is there in defence. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Hine. Towards the boundary line. Greenwood sees something he likes. They're moving the footy quickly. Lewis takes a beauty.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
Needs to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. He's under close attention. Haywood, he's been busy so far. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
He'll expect to convert this.
Leans back and drills it.
He might just be in for a big day.
Well, if they weren't concerned before, they should be now. Flynn wins the tap. Bontempelli met solidly. That hand pass was telegraphed. Good vision there. They'll compete inside the 50. Punched away. Powell only knows one way, and they're out of trouble. Goulden heads them off at the pass. Centering ball. That's an impressive mark.
Already got one today.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
They keep getting this kind of supply. The scoreboard's going to get real ugly.
They've got their tails up now. Flynn wins the hit out. Dacos trying to paddle it to advantage. Here's a chance to get it forward. Looking to peg one back. Buderick had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. They'll bide their time. Smith can keep it moving. They're irrepressible at the moment. Daniels. Is anyone home? Marshall! Too big, too strong, too good.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
It's looking every bit of blowout at this stage. The big men fly. Dacos. Walters. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Oya. No one can mark. Newman. Out wide with the kick. Goulden cuts it off. You can see their confidence growing. Dacos. Strong grab.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
Going at his first, hard to beat one-on-one. Delivers to centre half forward. Lynch might fancy himself here. They're cutting them to ribbons. Well played.
Kicking at his first.
Curls it around. This is a chance. It's a big chance.
They move that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
It's quarter time. That was something to behold. This contest might already be decided. Time to check in with Gary.
It's a big margin after just one quarter of footy, and it's no wonder. Clearances, disposals, inside 50s. They're winning all of them comfortably. The golfing class appears significant, and it would not surprise to see this turn into a wrap.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. A promising build-up amounts to nothing. Can they get something going? Hind. Kicks to half forward. Haywood. He's wrapped up. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Flynn has been dominant in the ruck. Bontempelli, Dacos, Oya, Walters. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. Flynn is giving him a bath. Oya, he ran into a brick wall. Walters in the right spot. This is getting ugly. Lewis has a vice-like grip.
Straight in front, should not miss.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Goulden, I don't think he meant to smother it. Hoofs it off the deck. Crunching tackle, Parker. He'll be sore in the morning. Flynn can't take it. Marshall fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Daniels, Haywood with half a chance. Lewis, they're bloodthirsty today.
And finally over the line.
Moore to bring it in. Manages to find a teammate. Can he impose himself on the match? They could be vulnerable here. Good-looking kick. Honours the lead. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Lynch, probably too far out to score. Towards full forward. Daniels, great hands there.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
He kicks with excellent technique and composure, and that one was never going to miss.
It's been quite a turn-up. What a first half we've seen. And that's a letdown. They're leading them a merry dance. Bontempelli had his name written all over it. Daniels takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
Crafty forward play there. He reads the ball so well, and he's one of those who can hurt you without having big disposals.
Parker, a good kick here, and they'll be in business. Neal. Finally, they go inside 50. Laddams looms large as usual. That's great footy.
Hold back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
Can they get that scoreboard looking a bit more respectable? Flynn had his measure today. They have a good understanding, those two. Hand pass cut off. He's run into trouble. Parker runs onto it. He's so clean with the footy. Marshall all alone in the centre square. Dishes it off. It's hard to find a winner for them today. McDonald takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. It's a dominant display. Greenwood, that's a quality hand pass. They'll sweep this ball forward. Inside 50 with the kick. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
They'll have to give it a ride to get it home from there.
He's got two already. Marshall making his claim for the Golden Fist Award.
Happy to concede it behind.
Moore tasked with the kick in. That's well played. And they're away. Parker working hard and being rewarded. Good kick. No one can mark. Dacos lays it off. Oya, not a lot of space to work with. They've put themselves under pressure. Heads towards half forward. Chandler. Can they get two in a row? Green demanded the footy and got it.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
He hasn't kicked it very well. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Kicks it goal. And that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body. Then went back and put it straight through the middle.
Dacos. The kick was shut down. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Quaynor takes an excellent grab. Kicks laterally. Butterick. Who was he aiming for? Walters. It's a high ball. Marshall at half forward. It's becoming a training drill. Daniels, great body work.
Forwards dream of these shots.
He's got four. He's having a big impact.
Probably not a lot the defender could have done there. Sometimes you've just got to take your medicine.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. It's a tough game. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. That's not a mark. Neal. He's done brilliantly. McDonald wins it back. Great mark. What can they generate? Brayshaw got a fist in. And out of play.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
It's not always as simple as win more ball and win the match, but it looks that way today.
The two big men do battle. It's a hot footy. Smith, ineffective disposal. He's caught. Gaff, Oya. He just keeps racking up disposals. They're putting on a clinic.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
For a second goal today, it'll have to wait. He's missed.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Moore to bring it back in. Haywood, he can make them pay royally.
He'll take something special, but maybe it's that kind of day.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
We shouldn't be surprised. They've been very efficient in front of goal today.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Oya out of the congestion. Dacos. He's everywhere at the moment. Lewis uses the body well.
He's 3 from 3. Can he maintain a perfect record?
No problems there.
He hasn't missed one yet. He hasn't looked like missing. What a game he's having.
Back in the middle. Flynn showing his skills. Oya, he'll field that one. Dacos. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Bontempelli. Hayward. It's there!
It's one thing to be outclassed, but this is starting to get a real stench about it.
It's all one-way traffic now. Rucks go at it. He put himself in the line of fire. He's suddenly a popular man. Petrarca. Anderson can run and carry.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Directs a long ball to half forward. They could almost have raffled it. Hayward. The distance is the only problem. Moore spoils.
Gets it to safety.
Powell with the footy. Parker wins the contest hands down. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Ballard. Green. Towards half forward with the kick. Laddams crosses the paint. Neal is a dynamo. Desperate defence. Green. It's there!
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
Away we go once more. Oya. Solid tackle. Dacos. Under pressure. Hayward. What a game he's having. Second effort needed. Duday leads his opponent. He's got an option in the centre square. Neal. Was he held without it?
Tries to take him on and loses.
The defence is disorganised. Lynch drops into the hole and marks.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
He's got two already. They've got it deep. That's great play.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
Snaps at goal, but it's off target.
Nothing wrong with having a go, but it might have been a better option to set that one up to the top of the square.
Moore brings it back in. Goes very wide. Walters went bang. And we'll have a throw in.
Dominating the disposal count doesn't always translate on the scoreboard, but it is today.
Good ruck work. Oya farms it out. Walters. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
They were looking likely to score for a little while. Finally, they found a way through.
Underway once more. The big men fly. Dacos. He's stopped in his tracks. Stringer. Oya. Navigated the traffic. Hine. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. They might be caught out on the turnover. Lever is a rock in defence. That might attract a pack. Walters. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Daniels. The defence has fallen down. It's an exhibition in attacking footy.
Going at his second.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
10 goals in a quarter. You don't see that very often. They've given them a hiding.
Flynn has been dominant in the ruck. Dacos feeling the heat. Walters cops some unwanted attention. Quality delivery by foot. Parker into the pocket he goes. Punched away. Stringer is always dangerous inside 50. Laddams looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
Oya puts his teammate under the pump. He's besieged. Might be time for one more score here. Who's at home? Lewis is so strong one-on-one.
You fancy his chances.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
Been a terrific performance from the big key forward. 5 goals now.
The halftime siren sounds, and the players will retreat to the rooms with lots to contemplate. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
One wonders whether these players were given a good old-fashioned spray at half-time. They've been terrible. They just haven't had their heads in the game, save for a handful of exceptions. Maybe the fear of being blown off the park will motivate them into a better second half.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Hawkins, he's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
Flynn has rucked tirelessly. Petrarca, Parker, playing for pride now. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Kicks to centre wing. Gaff. Bit of a nothing kick. Walters has found some space. Drives it inside the forward 50. Lynch couldn't quite. Lewis, good tackle. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Flynn had his measure today. Dacos stripped of the footy.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Slowing it down. Uses the non-preferred. Marshall has found some space at halfback. Just trying to get it forward under pressure. Laddams. They've worked it well. How's the entry? You can't question his commitment. Butterick. Some indirect ball movement here. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Looking for two in a row. Step at a time. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Bontempelli. Good hands. Goulden. I've liked his game today. Lynch. They're running rings around them. Moore accepted the invitation. Powell. Hurried kick goes very wide. Turned over on centre wing. Kicks inside the forward 50. Lynch! Great hands there.
They're still hungry. Even with the game put to bed, that's a sign of a very good team.
Two already today. Can he make it three? You bet he can. His teammates will be confident looking for him with finishing like that.
Flynn is giving him a bath. Gaff, Oya, he's wrapped up. Haywood, he's set upon. Parker is calm in a crisis. Marshall can keep it moving. Neal seizes the moment. This is much better. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that. Leaves it behind. Terrific tackle. Laddams didn't need to be asked twice. Quaynor doesn't want to turn it over there. He'll be sore in the morning. Hawkins. It's a goal.
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
Flynn punches it out of the ruck. Bontempelli. Anderson runs onto it. Closed him down. Parker. Dangerfield. There goes the kick. Inside the 50. Punched away. Anderson. He's got it.
That's a great reward for work ethic. He deserved that goal.
Still a way to go to restore some pride. Flynn wins the hit out. Oya. It's a tough game. Gaff. A model of consistency. Marshall has it within range.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
They're queuing up for goals now. This is a rout.
Flynn smashes it out of there. Met solidly. Oya couldn't get an effective disposal.
He had prior opportunity.
Not his finest moment. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. He's just about kicked the cover off it. That's an impressive mark.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
Struck it well. No problems there.
We've got no answers for him. He's too big, too strong, too good.
3 goals apiece this term. Gaff. Flynn got the handball away. He'll work all day. Walters. Stringer. That's come off the side of the boot.
Bad kicking there, out on the full.
Brayshaw. Strong grab. Marshall. Some people can't kick that far. It's a hot footy. Great tackling technique there. Marshall wins it down. Neal knew the tackle was coming. Hine has it now on centre wing. Butterick, Bontempelli couldn't get a disposal.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
It's been that kind of day for them. Walters is hard to beat one-on-one. Clever handball. That's good aggressive footy. Heads for full forward. Who's front and centre? Brayshaw. He's kicked it high. Marshall fumbles it. He's run into trouble. Hawkins. He's got support. Dangerfield. It's a high kick. A real rainmaker. Butterick wins it back. Great mark. He's got under that one. Walters has a vice-like grip. What's he got on offer? Marshall just has to hit a target. Lewis takes a beauty. They're toying with them now. Daniels wins the contest hands down.
4 straight so far today and kicking beautifully.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dogged it.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
The two big men do battle. Gaff is there. How will the umpire see this? Flynn, and they're away towards the goal mouth. He's normally better than that. That's a bit of a waste. Brings it out wide. Haywood intercepts. Long ball in. Marshall got to the right position and hung on.
Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
5 goals for the quarter, and these forwards are certainly earning their money.
Flynn slaps it out. Greenwood, Dangerfield. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. He hasn't been himself today. Walters, what a hand pass. Butterick in some space now. Clever kick. Lynch. That's skillful. This is good ball movement. Can he find a teammate? Duday spoils. Brayshaw will keep coming. Neal bangs it long. Stringer takes an excellent grab. Sends them inside 50 again. Marshall in the clear and marks uncontested.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
Moving the footy laterally. Dangerfield mops that one up. No easy exit. Can he hit a target? Greenwood with the intercept mark. Sets a task for the forwards. Ballard, ever reliable. Terrific forward pressure onto the non-preferred. Dangerfield ignoring the corridor for now. No wonder coaches go grey. They'll go back inside 50 here. Newman runs onto it. He'll feel that one. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Normally delivers. They've turned it over. That'll go close to the line. Honours the lead. Up and under. Marshall read it well and claims the mark. Back inboard now. Punched away. Dangerfield. Boot to ball just in time. They could be vulnerable here. Can they get another one? Lynch! Too big, too strong, too good.
This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
That'll go close. I tell you what, it's better than close. It's a goal.
They're really opening them up. Right now, they have no answers to the onslaught.
Flynn has been dominant in the ruck. It's no place for the faint-hearted. He's besieged.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
He's generally a good kick. Brayshaw. That's not 15. Neal. What can he do with it? On centre wing. He's suddenly a popular man. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Punch clear. Gaff under pressure. Oya. He ran into a brick wall. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Good ruck work. Anderson. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Blasts away. McDonald is there in defence. Goes laterally. Hine. Haywood. Kicks to a contest. No one can mark. Oya. What can he manufacture? Walters. That's a bruising tackle. Thought his way through it. It's come unstuck. They're hungry for more. Marshall. That one was always his.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under not nearly enough pressure.
Set sail for home, and he is delivered.
They're certainly giving their fans great value. That's 7 goals for the quarter and a pretty impressive highlights reel.
Flynn had his measure today. He stopped in his tracks. Parker, Anderson. This is promising. Can they find a late goal? Buderick takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. He might have thought about the corridor. 3 quarters done, and this has been a real turn-up. I don't think anyone tipped it. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
It's been an enjoyable game of footy, this one. We'll see lots of good goals on the highlights reel, but some of the defensive acts have been equally impressive. There are some defenders out there who would very much like to have less to do. They've been put under plenty of pressure.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Parker gets back and should repel. Lynch. It's there!
To turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
Flynn got his palm to it. Gaff. Oya had some assistance. Walters going at his second. Marshall will save his teammates' blushes.
A real gimme goal coming up.
The assignment is simple, and he makes no mistake.
Well, what more can you say? We're running out of superlatives here.
The big men fly. Gaff. They've given it back. Marshall. This is promising. Can they get themselves a consolation prize? Picking their way through. Smith spoils. Stringer was committed to the contest. It's a goal.
They took the right options in moving that ball forward and were able to take the opportunity when it presented.
Flynn is giving him a bath. Oya. Dangerfield gathers. He'll be sore in the morning. Dacos gets his kick despite the heat. Lewis is so strong one-on-one.
He'll go at number 7. What a performance this has been.
The goal umpire doesn't need to work for that one.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
Flynn with the tap. Got to get rid of it. Delivers a long ball. Stringer had his name written all over it.
He kicked this more often than not.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
A contested mark and goal, exactly what the doctor ordered.
Flynn showing his skills. Goulden, Oya, Smith knew where the help was. Walters, was there some holding going on? Newman runs onto it. The kick was misdirected. They're playing with purpose and poise. Dacos takes the logical option. Useful hand pass. Lace out. Great footy. Their ball movement has been impressive. Smith, no one's gone near him, and he could make them pay.
Well, just about everything else has worked for them today, so why not this too?
They're a delight to watch.
He wasn't under any pressure there. That's a bad mistake.
Doesn't often waste it. No one can mark. Newman He's caught. They're still cracking in hard, deep into this match. Flynn got his palm to it. Dangerfield. Hawkins. They've got it won, but still they go. Solid tackle.
It's a hot footy today.
Searching kick. No one can mark. And they see it out.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
The forwards can't be held responsible when the ball isn't getting down there. The midfielders must shoulder the blame.
Flynn has rucked tirelessly. Parker. They need a mark. Lever is a rock in defence. A chance to clear now. Walters. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Flynn. By hand. Lewis. Touch and go.
Isn't footy more fun than forwards kicking big bags?
Flynn smashes it out of there. Oya should be in the votes today. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Walters doing the grunt work. It's a tough game. Does well under pressure. Good disciplined defence. Quaynor can't afford to panic. Buderick, slick hands. Here's a big chance to sweep the footy forward. Smith wanting to get on with the job. Feeds it out. Cops some unwanted attention. Newman. That's not 15. Almost an accidental intercept. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Flynn gets the kick away. Daniels, strong grab.
This should not be a problem.
He should not miss from there, and he doesn't.
He's playing his role to perfection. He's working hard to present and he's kicking goals, but he's also been excellent defensively.
Flynn wins the hit out. Dacos. He's so good in close. Bontempelli can get it and go. Inside 50 with the kick. Marshall gets to the front spot.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
This will be a close thing.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
Back into play. Lewis, within range, can make them pay.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
They're just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
They've got their tails up now. Flynn got his palm to it. Has to be clean. Petrarca. Not a lot of positives today. McDonald tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Green. It's a desperate tackle. Buderick. Smith. They're irrepressible at the moment. Lynch. They'll compete inside the 50. Haywood has it within range.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
What a game he's having. He's drilled his forward.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. He's set upon. Dacos. He's under close attention. Stringer in the right spot. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Flynn with the tap. Terrific tackle. Dacos. Walters. They've worked it well. That might have been dropping the ball.
Run down. Great chase.
His field kicking is normally first rate. Hine takes an excellent grab. He doesn't waste many. We're watching a very good side here. They've got winners all over the park. Walters is hard to beat one-on-one.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
He's got it done.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Goulden absorbs the pressure. Naismith, Walters leading from the front. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
They move that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
Flynn has been dominant in the ruck. Gaff, he's suddenly a popular man, looking to get it down there quickly. Marshall, great hands there.
He'll have 8 if he nails this. What a powerful display it's been.
It's not the best kick. Has he done enough?
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
Powell brings it back in. Neal in the clear. They've got time to put the kettle on. Smith got to the fall. They're playing like champions. Stringer, that sloppy play. Can they catch them out on the turnover? A good kick here and they'll be in business. It's been that kind of day for them. They're bloodthirsty today. Goulden. Incisive handball. That'll work. Stripped of it. Ashcroft, desperate to win it back. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Smith intercepts on centre wing. They'll contest in the centre square. Walters. Maybe he could have gone himself. Marshall marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
A case of 2 more the defender could have done.
Flynn had his measure today. Dangerfield. Is anyone home? Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
He's already got 2 on the board and he's proving a real handful.
They desperately need a goal. He should kick it. He hasn't kicked it.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Lever goes towards half-back. They're a pleasure to watch. Good handball. Buderick dishes it off. Naismith lays it off. He breaks away and can pump it forward. Haywood, Bontempelli bombs it in. Defence 101 there. Duday. Brayshaw throws it on the boot. Buderick read it well. It's a dominant display. Lynch takes a beauty. That's an aggressive handball. Smith couldn't burst through.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
On the non-preferred. Gaff wins it back. Great mark. Out wide with the kick. Quality delivery by foot. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Naismith read it well and claims the mark. Sweeping handball. Haywood. Marshall had it and lost it. Stringer palms it away cleverly. They're giving them nothing.
He's having a good match, but his kicking at goal is really letting him down.
Powell brings it back in. Ballard got to the right position and hung on. Who will stand under that? Naismith picks off the pass. Forward they go again. Powell with the big fist. Ballard, Petrarca in some space on the wing. Parker. They'll bide their time. Marshall, good-looking kick. Looking to peg one back. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
It's been a dark day, but that was a more positive passage of play, and it should result in a goal.
.100 wins don't come along very often, but that is the case today. They'll enjoy the review of this match. That's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon.